So there was a time when I considered open carrying in the city, but now, nah. Too many young crash dummies out there who don't care about life. They'll test you just because they see that you have a gun. But I get it though. There's this common idea among some people that open carry will serve as a deterrent to criminals. And for some criminals, yeah, you're right. But what you have to realize is we're dealing with a different breed of criminals now. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of these kids on the street don't give a f. Shooting and killing is almost like a game to them. Trying to snatch a gun off of your waist, that's light work to them. Look, a street dude open carrying is one thing. However, as a civilian, open carrying makes you a target to these types of criminals, not a deterrent. They almost see it as a challenge, and let's be real, quiet as kept, they're probably laughing at you because they know they're about to try to take it from you. This isn't me judging anyone who chooses to open carry. I'm just giving you the reality of how things are on the street. Now, for my gun enthusiasts who prefer to open carry, let this video be a precautionary tale if you decide to open carry in the city. Like I said before, I'm not against open carry philosophically. I'm just not a fan of it tactically. I've always held that position for myself. However, if you do decide to open carry, especially in the city, just be aware of the reality of doing so. There are limitations and potential perils that come with open carrying in an urban environment. I'm not saying this to judge you, I'm saying it to give you a heads up once again, because this is real. It's been happening and will continue to happen. The more people that open carry, the more situations like this will occur. But I'm not telling you not to open carry. For the third time, I'm just giving you a heads up. When you open carry, regardless of where you open carry, there's always that potential that someone will walk up on you when you least expect it and try to take your gun. Once they have your gun, there's not much you can do unless you happen to have a second gun. And in that case, bravo. Now, if you're gonna open carry, you better have some type of retention system on your holster. And even then, be ready to fight to keep that gun. Honestly, this isn't just about open carry either. You have to be mindful of this stuff even if you're concealed carrying, especially if you carry on your hip. A lot of times you'll be going on about your day and not even realize that your shirt has lifted up over your gun, or you'll be bent over in such a way that it's now showing. If the wrong people notice, you've just made yourself a target without realizing it. That's why I'm big on appendix carry. Sure, I get it. There are massive drawbacks like having a gun pointed at your human maker, but it stays hidden. And that's crucial. When it comes to open carry, location matters. And I don't mean where you carry on your body, but where you're open carrying. Do what you want, but understand the risk involved. In the city, open carry can make you a target for the umpteenth time. Yes, it can also be a deterrent. Some of these youngins will test you. They're either drugged out or just don't give a damn. They see you as food and your gun doesn't scare them because they've got guns too, likely with switches and 30-round magazines that make them feel like they're invincible. So yeah, they're gonna do brazenly stupid shit to get what they want and you won't even see it coming. If you open carry, know you're being watched by everyone, not just criminals. I don't have a problem with open carry, but I'm not naive either. It's not a common thing to see in the city. So when people do see it, they're paying attention to you. In a lot of places where it's legal, most people don't even know it's legal. So you stand out. As a law-abiding civilian, when it comes to self-defense, the only real advantage you have is the element of surprise. Whoever's attacking you assumes you don't have a gun, so they're overconfident and less on guard. But when they know you have a gun, like in this video, they'll plan. And they'll strategize how to take that gun from you. No one can be on guard 24/7. It's just not possible. Eventually, you'll relax at some point, get distracted by normal day-to-day stuff, and that's when they'll get you. Like in this video, this guy was just paying for his stuff at the counter, not paying attention to the two crash dummies lying in wait. They saw that he was distracted, so they made their move. But more importantly, for those of you who simply just carry a gun for self-defense or just have a gun period for self-defense, make sure you have some type of legal protection. Just because you think you used your gun legally doesn't mean the DA, jury, or the judge will see it the same way. You don't want to go through the legal system alone after a self-defense shooting. It's not a fun experience, and it's definitely an expensive one. There are plenty of stories of people who had to go through the system after a self-defense shooting. Even if they were found not guilty, they still had to deal with the entire process, which is why I recommend getting some type of self-defense insurance like a USCCA membership, who is a sponsor of this channel. Not only do you get access to concealed carry insurance, but you also gain a wealth of knowledge on handling self-defense situations and training. That information alone is incredibly invaluable, and it's all in one place. So if you carry a firearm for self-defense, check out the link in my description section and look into USCCA. And even if you don't go with USCCA, get something. Have some form of legal protection that can save you from a system that isn't always on your side. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you, and we're all fighting this culture war together. Now, you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.